So you wanna buy some Bitcoin? Cool. Maybe a work friend mentioned it, or some girl at the bar wasn't impressed that you don't actually hold any. Or maybe you're just tired of seeing your savings dwindle while prices skyrocket. It is, after all, the fastest growing asset in history. Either way, congrats on wanting to secure your financial future. But how do you even get Bitcoin? Where do you start and what do you do? Look, I get it. It might seem overwhelming at first, especially with all the technical info that's out there and the many wallets you have to choose from. But all you really want to do is buy and hold Bitcoin. That's why in this episode, we'll take a close look and break it down step by step so that you can join the ranks of Bitcoin holders. Let's get it. Let's quickly go over 7 reasons why Bitcoin is worth your attention. Number 1, Bitcoin is the fastest growing asset in history. Number 2, it was designed as a safe haven against inflation. Number 3, no one ever became a millionaire by letting their money sit in their savings account. Number 4, BTC is secure and fully under your control. Once it's in your wallet, you can move it without anyone's permission. Number 5, unlike the US dollar, BTC has a finite supply. There will only ever be 21 million BTC. No one can suddenly decide to go, hey, let's print some more BTC. Not gonna happen. Number 6, there's a lot of tech being built on top of Bitcoin, and developers are constantly working on ways to improve the network. Over time, this means it'll get cheaper and faster to use Bitcoin with more options like borrowing and lending your BTC to make more BTC. And number 7, you don't have to buy a full Bitcoin at once. You can start small, even with just a few dollars, and accumulate over time. These are just some of the reasons to consider buying and owning BTC. Now let's look at how to buy it regardless of where you're based. First, know that how you buy BTC will depend on your location. For example, if you're in the United States, you'll want to use an exchange like Coinbase. But regardless of whatever your country you're based in, you can do a quick Google search and you should be able to find a local exchange or option to purchase Bitcoin. Most people can buy it wherever they're based. I bought BTC in England. That was a long time ago. I've bought BTC in Taiwan, in Thailand. There are local exchanges that support it. So as long as you've got a local exchange, that's probably your best bet for buying BTC. And all it takes is a quick Google search. There are plenty of Bitcoin wallets out there, but the only one you really need is Xverse Wallet. I've been bullish on Xverse since its early days. I remember when my friends had issues with it, I'd hit up the team, and almost immediately, I'm talking minutes to hours, they would answer me in DMs on Twitter and say, hey, it's fixed, or hey, we're looking into that. They're incredibly responsive, which is amazing for a wallet. Plus, you can do so much more with Xverse Wallet, which we'll dive into later. Okay, say you have some BTC sitting on an exchange right now. Don't keep it there. It's risky. I've kept a lot of BTC on Celsius, and it still pains me to this day that it's all gone. As we say in crypto, not your keys, not your crypto. Now that we've got that covered, let's go over how to get your Xverse wallet set up. We've got a clean Google Chrome here, and we go to Xverse, and then we click download. We need to go to the browser extension. Okay, so download for Chrome. Dope. That 4.4 is not right. It is the best one. But you know what? Chrome extensions always get a bad rep. So it says turn on sync. Let's not do that. So create a new wallet. Let's do it. Accept. Back up your wallet. Let's go back. Let's back up now. Back up now. Reveal the seed phrase. All right. So I'm going to reveal it here. My advice to you is to write the seed phrase down, write it down, and store it in a safe place. Store your seed phrase in a safe place. That rhymes for a reason. You want to write it down in a safe place because if you screenshot it, anyone can gain access to your phone or your device. And the next thing you know, they got your seed phrase, and anyone who has your seed phrase can access all your shit in your wallet. So please write it down. Here, let me do it with you for the purpose of this demo. All right. Let's try that. So 5th word is, 8th word is, 11th word is. All right, now create a password. The password is localized. It's local to your device. So close this tab. There's the wallet right there. Click on it. And here we are. Now, one cool thing you can do here is you can rename your account. So rename it dummy account, confirm. Let's have some fun here. Let's receive a little Bitcoin. Use this address to receive Bitcoin payments only. You have a separate address for ordinals and runes, which is your taproot. Here's the taproot down here. For this, we want the Bitcoin address, and I will go to my other wallet and send some money over. Do send X? Yeah, why not? Now we wait. The waiting game begins. Tis the mempool. So it'll be done in about 10 minutes. We can wait. And we're back. All right, so we do have 0.005 BTC. So let's do some stuff here. I will show you what you can do with your Xverse wallet, even without having to leave your Xverse wallet. Let's see what cool shit you can do. New feature, rare sats. Enable rare sats to display rare, interesting, and unique sats in your wallet. You can change the setting at any time. Enable. So right now we have nothing, absolutely nothing. You can stack STX and earn BTC here. If you're bullish on stacks, that's cool. You can do that. But what you can do is expand view here. By expanding view, you can basically look at your Xverse wallet in full browser mode. But I wanted to show you guys something cool. Have you heard of runes? Runes are basically shitcoins on Bitcoin. So by clicking swap right here, you can select an asset. We'll select Bitcoin. And what do we want to swap to? We want dog. We always want more dog. I love dog. So let's say we want to buy $100 worth of dog. Get quotes. .swap is recommended, but Magic Eden is best. Interesting. You know what? Let's use .swap. One sat is 0.215, so we can get 36,485. We use .swap, and .swap will give us that much. 36,485 dog for $100. Swap, that's including the fees. That's fine. Network fee, it's $1 something. Confirm. Boom. Transaction broadcasted. Now we click on Explorer, then we can look at the mempool, and we're basically waiting for confirmation again of the transaction. All right, so in the meantime, we can look at the services that are available when we expand our Xverse wallet. I do like satting.io because I am a big fan of rare sats. I am seeing a couple things I haven't seen before, such as Citizen X. Genie data is nice for data, but it's a bit slow. Ninja alerts, I hold a Pizza Ninja, and this is pretty cool. Console. I would recommend that you guys take a look at this as well. We can also go to Magic Eden. So it pops up the actual window for Magic Eden. We can connect our wallet here. Connect our wallets like so. Okay, still have some BTC here. It still displays the full amount because our transaction hasn't gone through yet. We're gonna have to wait a few minutes for that. But in the meantime, we can browse a few collections. So let's take a look here. Punk Royale. Take a look at that one. That sounds interesting. Why is it so expensive? Oh my God. It's so expensive. I wanted to buy one. I already have one, by the way, but I kind of really wanted this one. So let me tell you guys a little secret. I'm actually the founder of this project. And I can't afford a nice one. They're all nice. Shout out to our artist, Mio. I'm a co-founder of this project with Mash, and I think this one is mine. But basically, I do want one with a crown because I love crowns. But unfortunately, I can't seem to afford one because I'm a brokey from Solana. I guess we'll have to pick another project. I can't afford to buy my own project. That's fucking tragic. But yeah, you know what? We don't need to buy anything. You guys get it and get how this works. If I should choose to buy anything, so glad I got a Pizza Ninja. So glad I got a Pizza Ninja. For the win is doing well, but these are cute. Should we use this one as a demo? Show pending, hide pending. Like this one. Tardio. But yeah, basically, once you can get one of these, click that, click buy now. You can add mempool protection if you think it might get sniped. I wouldn't for this one because I don't think it'll get sniped. And then you'll have it, and that's it. Now let's wait for that transaction to go through, and then I will show you the dog in the wallet, and then we can call it a day. Call it a day. Oh, thank God, it finally confirmed after 27 minutes. So yeah, let's check the wallet now. So we gotta sign in again. Oh no, we don't. Nice. nice. All right, now we take a look here, and there it is, our dog. All right, I hope that was helpful for you. It was fun for me. All right, that covers our episode for today. Get yourself some BTC. If you're looking to dip your toes into crypto without diving into the deep end, BTC is your safest bet. And if you're into art, ordinals, tech, and communities like me, give us a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm your host, Valeri Yoshi, and I'll catch you in the next one. You've been watching DGen Reports. Ciao.